All right. Well, hello, Mr. Jensen.
How you doing?
Good. So here's your prompt. Recount the entire history of human civilization using as many details from your class as possible from whatever you view as the beginning up to today. You may use any of your maps and your chalkboard if you wish. You have 5 minutes.
Okay.
And you have, like, what was it? 5 minutes to prepare? Yeah.
Yeah, you can have
Is
a
that
couple
right?
minutes to prepare if you like.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions, you can ask us.
Well, for me, history started the day I was born. So, do you want me to talk about myself?
Go for it. Whatever you view as the history of human
The
civilization.
history of human civilization?
Tell us when you're
Well,
ready to start.
let's see. I was potty
Well,
trained.
tell us when you're ready to start. I'm going to set a timer.
Are you guys serious? What did you?
Yeah.
What kind of answers are you getting on these?
Some good ones.
And we'll give you, like, stuff around when, like, times around.
Are you serious? Talking for 5 minutes? Man, I need a drink.
All right. Well, let us know whenever you're ready to start.
Let me think about this.
Go for it.
Let's see. Now, what's the purpose of this?
It's a documentary for Film Fest. It's just kind of an
So you're
interesting-
picking these from different...
Yeah,
okay.
we're getting all the social studies teachers in the school.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm ready to start.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
So, I think world started when, actually, well, history started the day I was born. And I was born only a month after Roger Bannister broke the 4-minute mile. Now, you're going to figure out what year that is. But I was born on July 1st. So I'm a Cancer. And things started quickly for me. I'm one of 7 children. And I was abused by my other 6 brothers and sisters. They would sit on me. They'd loogie on me. Okay? They'd tickle me. While the other ones pull on my leg. I'd wet my pants. I mean, it was out of control. So I have a variety of injuries from them. One is my arm right here. One of my brothers was chasing me through Medford Senior High School. I grew up in Medford, Oregon. I grew up only about 100 yards away from the high school. And so I'd run over there and I'd be running through the bushes and jumping over fences. My mother would say, "Don't you ever do that again." Of course, my brothers would chase me over there. They'd be on their bicycles and I could outrun them. There's more on that later on. But I was running over the fence, climbing over this 8-foot cyclone fence, and I got hung up on the fence. Bar went right through my arm. That's their fault. So I was hanging up, and I couldn't get down, and they ran off and left me. Somebody walking by had to come and lift me off the fence and get me off. So that took about 8 stitches. Another time, I was playing football with them, and right here, there's a long gash in my leg. It took about 6 inches to close that one. That one was because my brothers were chasing me, and again, I was running away from them. They're older than me, and I ran into this pipe. Bam! I went down, and then they jumped me. Well, I tore a gash in my leg. They were tickling me. They were pulling my leg, so it was relentless. Life was hell. Let's see, what was the other thing that happened? Oh, I went to school. The first day I went to school, I was so scared I wet my pants, and they have that on film. So, you know what? Life began kind of difficult for me, but I think I'm surviving fine now. As I said, life started when Roger Bannister broke the 4-minute mile. And I became a runner in high school. All my other brothers played basketball and football, and I was like the black sheep of the family. The only thing I could do was run. And I showed them that when I was younger, obviously. So I ran in high school and was pretty successful. And then I went on and ran in college and had some success. I did some coaching overseas in Saudi Arabia for a while. But then I came back and I started running professionally. I got pretty good. But I had more injuries there. I broke 2 bones in my leg. I broke my foot twice. One time I fell, or rather I was in Europe racing, and one of my buddies who was from Holland, he's running behind me. I ran the steeplechase. That's where you're jumping over these barriers. And my arm was coming back, and he got his spike embedded in my foot and ripped open my hand. I have 17 stitches right here. I still have the gash mark from it. Another time I tore open my hand. Another guy pushed me, and I fell down and tore open my hand. So it's pretty brutal. I'm like a tank. I just keep going. So, I might lose a race here and there, or I might lose a fight, but one of the things my brothers learned was that I might lose the fight, but they'd usually lose part of their ear, they'd get their nose torn open, or they'd lose a tooth or something. It always cost them. So, life with me has been kind of interesting. I guess you could say if you're relating it to history, I've fought a lot of wars. And I've lost a lot of battles, but I've always won the war. Because I never gave up. I was ruthless. I was tireless. I was like Napoleon. I would attack in the middle of the night. My brothers would be sleeping. I'd jump on them. And I tell you, I'd pummel them. I'd throw buckets of cold water on them in the middle of the night. My parents would come and ask me what happened. I don't know. Okay. But, so history is centered around war. My life has been centered around war. But it's been fun. My brother and sisters, we're all very tight. In fact, they're coming out for one of my they all live in Oregon and California, and they're coming out for my big birthday, July 1st. And a couple of them ride motorcycles, so we're going to go motorcycle riding. We all play golf. So we're going to have a great time. We love each other. We really do get along. It was fun growing up with them. So history is going to continue on indefinitely. We're a long ways from the Holocaust. We're a long ways from Armageddon. So, enjoy. Enjoy life. It's fun. Okay, take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was wonderful.
Yeah, that was incredible. Thank you.
I get lost in stuff like that.
That was pretty much exactly what we were looking for.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
What are you getting from the other people?